Rush.
It's the year 2012. 2012 and Legolas was an elf. The world is ending and so we've got to make out. Let's go. Please take my hand and let's bond. Let's go get wet in a pond. This world is ending real soon. We should elope to the moon.
We're all doomed. We're all dead. So give up. We're all dead.
Ang aga niya natapos.
Chico!
Eto na ang 2012, happy bagong taon, wala pa ring nangyayari, di pa rin tayo mag-on. Mundo raw ay magugunaw sa Ingles, apocalypse, Armageddon, or end of the world. Kaka-bad trips, pag ikaw ay namatay, your destination can you tell? Mag-go ka ba sa heaven or will you go to hell? Kung sakaling totoo, lahat tayo'y mamamatay, sumigaw ng bonggang-bong, but that we're gonna die.
The Morning Rush with Chico, Delamar, and Gino.
It's Chico. It's Delamar.
And it's Gino.
On the Morning Rush, RX 93.1.
Monster Radio RX 93.1.
There you go. Monster Radio RX 93.1. And good morning, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning. That is right.
We are going to have in the booth with us, joining us for the show today, is internet sensation
Mikey Bustos.
Mikey Bustos.
All right.
And this is for the entire show.
The entire show.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you're familiar with a lot of his videos, one of his more popular one is when he talks about like the Philippine creatures.
Okay.
Right.
The Chana,
Yeah.
the
Tikbalang,
Aswang,
or whatever, the Manananggal.
Oh, the Duende, the most popular for him. Okay, so today, let's do something like that.
Okay.
We are looking for the top 10. Let's just call it, the umbrella term would be encounters with Philippine creatures.
Oh, no.
But it can be like
Philippine monsters.
monsters.
Okay.
Right.
So this includes aswang, tiyanak, kapre, tikbalang, manananggal.
Dami.
And remember, it's not just like actual encounters. If you know of, let's say, a relative who supposedly
Saw
had
someone,
a
or you did.
Is a white lady considered as a
Yeah.
Philippine
Yeah, why
creature?
not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yes, it is. White lady.
And but it can also be like a quote about it,
Okay.
or a did you know that?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. It can even be a joke.
Yes.
About
as long as it has anything to
do
With a
Philippine
creature, with a
monsters.
mythical creature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything at all. So, but the umbrella term would be the top 10 encounters with a Philippine monster.
Monster.
Yeah. Philippine
Yeah.
monster.
Okay, with a Philippine monster. Everything.
And
under
we're
that.
not talking about monster jocks.
No.
The news, telecommunications companies disabled cell phone signals in certain areas while government forces conducted several raids that yielded no terror suspects as authorities pursued reports of threats to sow terror during yesterday's Black Nazarene procession. Security officials defended the measures even as the raids failed to lead to the arrest of 6 to 9 persons reportedly set to launch the attacks. Leading mobile telecommunications service providers Smart Communications and Globe Telecom yesterday temporarily disabled their cellular mobile telephone service, or CMTS, signals in cooperation with the government's national security measures imposed during the procession. This was in response to threats of terrorist attacks revealed by President Aquino last Sunday. Malacanang said it requested the 3 largest telecommunications companies, namely Smart, Globe, and Sun Cellular, to temporarily disconnect their services in the route of the Black Nazarene procession. The move was part of security measures agreed upon during the meeting between Aquino and his security officials last Sunday, according to Deputy Presidential Spokesperson Abigail Valte.
This was the big debate yesterday. Yeah, like
Pretty cool that they get to do that, though.
and scary.
Scary too,
because they can just cut it off just like that.
I know.
And they were saying, there could have there are a lot of implications in cutting off.
Communication.
But of course, and it's like what level do we need to be
able to do that?
To be able to, for the government to say, you know what
level
it's really
is it justifiable
to just cut off cell phone connections.
So what justifies it, right?
And you're also scared because any leader, can any leader say that?
Exactly.
And justify that, oh, sorry, there's a terrorist threat.
Yeah.
And it can be misused.
And remember, you should always assume that, what's good for one president, let's say a good president, should be
Can
the
be used
same
for
for a bad
for
president.
another president. Yeah.
Exactly.
So what if there's a corrupt president a couple of terms from now?
Citing
And-
this very same
Exactly.
incident, saying, well, he did it before. Why can't we now, right?
And then, of course, there's the other argument, which is, we're all complaining about this, like people not being able to contact each other.
Yeah.
But if, let's say, because of this, we did prevent something
and
horrible
saved
from
a lot
happening.
of
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
I mean, if something bad happened, then they'll go, then government should have done something.
Yeah.
There's always a
So it's really difficult. I mean, it's a really...
there's always a counter argument to it.
But I
Yeah.
think it's a very good debate. I
And
think
it's-
people
It is, yeah.
really should talk about this.
And this is the debate that's been going on. This is our version.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
the United States, the giving up of certain liberties,
Mm-hmm.
for example, getting your, because of the terrorist threats, there are many things that the government can do now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm just happy nobody got
I
hurt.
know.
And at least here, they had the decency to actually announce it.
That's right.
Because I think in other countries, call me a conspiracy theorist, but they would have just turned it off and
Remember,
blamed it on something else.
That's what
Yeah.
happened to Egypt.
Yeah.
Remember when they
the
turned
internet.
the internet?
Yeah.
The government decided that it was, and see, that's the scary part. That,
Yeah.
that
Once they start cutting off things that are essential
Yeah.
to us, and then
communication essentially.
yeah.
All
But
the-
imagine, I mean, but yeah, see, the thing is, like, you would have been really happy if you found out that you prevented something. But, like, if you imagine if, let's just say you had an emergency yesterday
Yeah.
and you were in that area.
They were saying hospitals couldn't get in touch with their
Oh.
doctors.
Yeah.
And, you never know. I mean,
What's getting affected?
and emergencies, you
Yeah.
really need cell phones. But then they were saying the for the greater good, what's better for the more, for the majority,
The majority
of
of
the people
people, yeah.
concerned. So if it is a matter of national security, then they are willing to. All three were willing to, and they did.
But
They were
that's-
just saying that
but you
sometimes
know-
it went outside of the area.
But I just really think that deserves a lot of this. This shouldn't be done lightly.
Yeah,
they
It
really
not at
should
all.
Yeah,
talk
this
about
is
it.
very serious.
Like, what does it take for government to be able to say, you know what, shut off cell phone use in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that can be scary. Because from now on, let's say, if there's a mysterious cutting of cell phone activity in
Everybody
one
will
city,
start to think. that,
everyone will
yeah.
start thinking, is this government have something to do with this?
I think there should be like a protocol for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how in the States there's, I'm sure we have it too.
Like,
But like it's just not as
code
clear
red,
cut.
code
like DEFCON
blue.
1, DEFCON 2, DEFCON 3.
and it's just scary, especially for people who remember martial law.
Yeah.
Because communication was cut off,
Mhm.
so that people couldn't talk to each other, and that's essential when a government is trying to do something.
But I think it is important. It's good that this happened so that from here on,
People
can
can
talk
actually talk
about
about
it.
it.
yes,
yeah.
maybe the Senate or
Yeah.
whoever, Congress, would get to the bottom of, like, when do we get to do this?
Yeah.
But the good thing is,
Nothing
nothing
happened.
happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
See, that's the bright
Yeah.
side. And that is the news here on the Morning Rush. On a Tuesday, we're expecting quite a busy show today. Make sure you stay tuned.
So we've got the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters.
Monsters.
All right. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Edge Angeles. A student of mine once told me that ang tinuro sa kanya kapag umuulan habang umaaraw, may baklang nanganganak.
When the popular belief is may kabreng
May kabreng kinakasal.
Or tikbalang.
Or tikba. There you go.
Wait, what's a
tikbalang.
tikbalang?
Or aswang. The
Okay.
horse,
Half horse,
human.
like a sen.
Well, actually, it's more like a horse. It's all horse, but it stands on like two
out.
legs.
Yeah,
and,
it's like a person.
Oh wait, so it's a horse, but it stands on two legs.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you
like
and
a-
me.
It's not like a
human.
centaur.
No,
Not
no,
a
no, no,
centaur.
no. Now, a tikbalang, a capre is like a giant.
Giant horse, right?
No,
No.
just a guy.
a dark,
A dark,
big.
giant.
But he has the face
Humanoid.
of a horse.
No, he has the face of a
no,
human being.
only tikbalang is a horse.
Oh.
And then he always has a cigar, and he
And he always looks from
he's-
trees.
Yeah, from trees.
He's perching from trees.
huge
Yeah.
trees.
And then he squats from the tree, and then he's got
His cigar.
his cigar.
His
What does he
cigar.
do? Does he eat people?
Hey, if he blows his
He blows what?
No, because he has a cigar.
He has a cigar.
Wow.
If he blows his
Wow.
smoke on you, you like disappear or die or something.
Really?
Something
Yeah.
happens. It's so weird though.
Okay, let's just welcome our special guest.
Yes,
Dave
he's here. He's in the booth. Okay, let's see.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm kind of late. It's Filipino time.
I
that's
know.
why.
I was about to say, well, this is so Filipino of
Yeah.
you.
Well, it was kind of a mission to get in the building too. We couldn't
Why?
find how to get in.
Oh, you had to go
Oh,
through the
well,
basement.
that's true.
Yeah.
This is a tricky one.
That's
Yeah.
okay. We figured it out.
I can't believe you're here.
I know. Me too. Thank you. There's a lot of buzz about it on
Yeah.
Twitter. So
It's-
you know,
It's usually very different because usually I'm used to seeing you on a screen.
I know, a small
it's
screen.
kind of
I know.
different. I know. In the flesh.
And you're not wearing a barong.
Yeah,
know.
where's your
Hindi.
barong?
No, I know.
See, now
Casual
you,
day
you got
today.
me talking like you. You're not wearing a
A
barong.
barong.
So funny. Well, thank you for having me here. It really is a pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So welcome to the.
I'm
the
a little
RX booth,
stunned.
right?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And you know what? We got a topic that's like one of your
Right up your alley.
Right up your alley.
Okay.
We're talking about
Which
Philippine
is?
monsters.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Marunong ka ba magtagalog?
Konti. I'm learning.
Pero nakakaintindi ka?
Oo.
So hindi ka namin pwede ibenta?
Well, I'm really trying to learn. I'm watching a lot of the Filipino soap operas, and I pick up languages fast. My parents only spoke to me in English, but with a Filipino
With a
accent.
Filipino accent.
So that's why I can speak like this fluently.
Oh.
Because of your parents.
Because of my
your
parents. That's right.
You learn everything from your folks. So.
That's correct.
So
Yeah.
actually, what we're doing today is encounters with Philippine monsters. You had a Duende
Yes,
video.
I do. I have several actually. I've had several encounters with Duende, I think.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So this
So
is
many.
a for real encounter.
I mean,
Yeah, well, my
real?
mom actually this year she bought these plastic doll houses, like Barbie doll houses, for the Duende. I'm like, Mommy, why are you buying that and inviting them to our basement? So we have actual doll houses in the
And they
basement
don't
now.
like pink.
They
Well,
don't?
apparently these do, or they have no choice but to live in a pink
That's the
doll house.
only-
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. And we offer them food and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, really, I'm
They
not kidding.
figure very prominently in your
Have you
videos.
seen them?
Yep. Have I seen them? No, but they've punished me. Actually, the Filipino mythical creatures tutorial,
Yeah.
I did, a spoof on the Duende.
Yeah.
And the next day, I got punished with a sty, a kuliti.
Yeah, acolite.
Yeah. And then one of my mom's friends, who's gifted to see Duende, she said
Right.
a common punishment from Duende is a hard to heal bump somewhere on the body.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, dry. So I had to create a whole video offering them like a peace offering, and then it went away.
Really?
Yeah, I
So
swear,
are you
I
a
kid you not.
believer? You just
I-
don't want to
Yeah,
get
I just
them
don't want to
angry.
mess. Yeah, I don't want to
Right.
mess with them. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh
So
my
if the Duende
goodness.
are listening, I love you, and I'm like a constant like good news bearer of your kind.
So they caught you on YouTube and they got upset.
So apparently they
I
have
think-
internet access.
yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Oh, yeah.
They do. It is underground.
All
All right.
Technological.
It's 2012.
They moved up.
Even
into the
they're
future. I know.
online, right?
Okay, so speaking of duendes,
Okay.
we go back to the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. At number 9, we have Camilo, who says, whenever I get sick or have wounds that came out of nowhere, nagpapatawas ako. And through that, I discover that the cause are playful duendes. Nagpapatawas? Like they put
Yeah.
like
Like put
on
tawas
their
No.
arm.
No, it's
On their
a,
armpits.
no, it's something that
People throw tawas on you.
no, it's in the water.
Yeah.
They have a basin and then they have tawas and then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a thing that they do.
You
Right.
know. Yeah. Go ahead.
No. I've seen that before.
Yeah,
To
that's
get rid, right?
to get rid of
To
it.
get rid of.
I think
Yeah.
there's a.
It's like an
there's,
exorcism.
Kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I had an encounter with spirit questers before, and what they would tell me to do is right after, like, if you feel like you've been to like a haunted house or whatever, or if you feel like any ghosts are following you, the minute you get home, you shower with rock salt.
Oh, that's what we
Well,
did.
I mean,
Yeah.
that it hurts a little
Well,
bit, but
ro-
yeah,
No.
it does.
No, because they say that salt
Mm-hmm.
is a natural, like, cleansing agent.
Right.
So even when you come from
Like a wake.
wakes,
Okay,
Yeah.
we came from a wake, and then I told Del about it, and I said, you know what? You have to put salt on your body. Usually, what you do is just put it on your shoulders,
Yeah.
and then So I gave her. We went to McDonald's and I gave her a
We
piece
got
of
those little
salt.
It has to be
sachets.
rock salt
And
though.
then?
Napasosyal niya
No,
naman.
and then
But there was no other salt.
You guys are so social.
And then I gave
want to use
Del
iodized.
I gave Del the little
The little
sachet.
packet.
Yeah.
And then I turned around to get something, and then when I saw her, she was putting it on her head.
Oh
So
my
I had it
god.
trapped in my head. He didn't tell me that
For
it was.
days, she had salt.
Why
on
hindi
her.
naman? I take a
No,
bath.
because the salt
Because
crystals
it-
wouldn't
it-
leave.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Too funny.
well, he didn't tell me how to go about it. So I would think that you just put it all over you.
Even in your car, they say you just throw it on top of your car so
Yeah.
that the
Wow.
spirits don't.
if
they
it's a
might
new
ride.
car, if it's a new car, or
Yeah.
you get into accidents all the time, the Filipino belief is that you probably have some evil spirit
Exactly.
inside. So we kind of clean it with
Salt.
salt.
Come to think of
Ooh.
it, there are so many beliefs actually. Like with a car, you're not supposed to fool around inside a car.
Yeah.
They say it's bad
It's
luck.
malas.
Oh.
The Americans have been doing it for years.
I know, and they seem to be fine.
They seem to be fine.
That's where rock and roll comes from.
Oh yeah.
I think. That's what I
Oh,
heard.
yeah, you rock and then you
you
roll.
roll. I
Well,
think.
well, we've been schooled.
Rock and roll. Okay. Number 8, coming from Rose Cavello. When my mom was pregnant with my sister, she claims a big baboy damo walks around the yard and stops by her window during ungodly hours.
That's
And-
scary.
What did this baboy damo do?
Nothing. Like she's like Pumbaa. She just goes around. He walks around the yard.
He's
But
like,
a baboy damo.
Is that gonna be Simba?
Crazy.
Wow.
Well, it's baboy damo, wild boar.
Wild boar.
Yeah, wild
Yeah.
boar, not a warthog.
Not a warthog.
Yeah.
Number 7, coming from, let's see here. Targrod says, in our house, we have a shapeshifter. Even when I'm all alone in the house, biglang may tatawag sa akin na kaboses ng mom ko.
Ooh.
And he knows for a fact that he's the only one there.
Wow.
And it's really like, it's you can really hear it.
I had a similar incident just 2 days ago. I was getting water, and I could have sworn somebody was behind me saying something. So I thought it was my yaya. So I look behind me to like, what do you want?
Yeah.
There was nobody. And I swear to you, like, you know when somebody kind of settles up
Yeah.
behind you and then they go,
Yeah.
Scary. Parang doppelganger. Right?
Yeah,
Like
but
a
I didn't
mimic. I
see
think it's called a
them.
mimic. One if they do your voice or whatever.
I don't know, it's scary.
The last time that happened to me, I think it was about a year and a half ago. I heard I love you, and then I looked around me and there was no one there.
Ay,
Ay, nako.
ay.
That's something else.
Oh, I know.
Ghost love.
I think that was his depression.
Right?
So now you know, Mikey, that he's the emo one.
Yeah.
I see.
He's the
Okay.
emo. He's
You
the
think?
romantic.
Oh, okay, I get
You
it.
have to be a
Okay, I
little
get
patient
it.
with this one. All right, so
And he's the perverse one.
I don't know. We'll let it
Oh.
unfold, so he
Yeah.
knows. Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. You just look at Chico and you already know.
we will be like little artichokes. It's up to you to peel
Little
it up.
unravel.
Artichokes.
Yeah.
And Robel.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
So the top and the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters comes from Cristiano Reynaldo.
He says,
He gives us a joke.
okay.
Ano ang tawag sa maliit na kapre?
Capri.
No,
I know. That's a cigarette.
kapre ranggot. Kapre ranggot. Or pwede rin kapre raso.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so that's exactly what we're looking for. Encounters with Philippine monsters, whether it's an actual encounter or a
saying,
trivia about
yeah.
monsters,
Or, I don't know, a joke about it.
a joke about monsters,
Anything.
about Philippine monsters.
Or if you're a monster, you could always join.
No.
Over the
Don't
text
invite
line.
them.
Over
Don't
the text
you be
line lang.
sending that.
Over the text line
you're,
nga lang
you're
eh.
calling them out.
You can
Remember.
go to Gino's house.
No,
Go to Gino's house.
no,
He's-
my
Stay
house
clear
is
of
high
us.
up. It's far
He's
from
got
the
doll
ground.
houses there.
Yeah. They
How
say,
did you know?
No, they say your condos are safe for like duendes.
Oh,
Why?
God, no.
Hindi nila maabot yung numbers sa...
Damn it. I'm tired. I'm going to a bungalow.
Yeah, they have to ride the elevator.
Let's just
but
go
they
to
can't
Bali.
So we were talking to Mikey. A lot of people might not know that he actually owns an ant store.
Yeah, I was asking him what he does in Canada when he's not doing what he's doing on the internet, and he says, "I have an ant store." I'm like,
Yep.
"What?"
What's the actual name of the ant
It's
store?
called the Ants Canada Ant Store. We ship now to 22 countries.
Who buys
we-
ants?
No, they buy the
Giants.
ant farms. They buy the ant farms. It's like an educational toy.
Yeah.
Really.
You buy the...
And you buy the homes. We manufacture the homes. We sell books on keeping ants, and it's like a new hobby craze now.
In
That-
Canada.
No, worldwide. It's like we're kind of spearheading the movement.
Do they breed?
They do breed, but you have to see. You got to collect the queens during mating season. That's how you start your ant farm.
Then just
It's-
put up
it's-
a party. A Queens one. A rainbow
Invite
party.
them.
Invite them. And you know what's in one of his videos? Look, I love animals. I
Mm-hmm.
love animals, but he had this big rat.
Oh yeah,
He played, and it kept on pooping, and it was
it
like,
did.
oh, how could you?
Freedom was her name.
Yeah.
And yeah, she kept pooing. I don't know. She was a little factory.
And he loves rats as well.
Yeah.
Those
You love
big
rats.
I
How
love
can you-
all
black
animals.
rats.
How can you love rats?
I do. They're so cute.
No, I mean like
And they're smart.
I love
Mickey
animals
Mouse
too, but
is cute, but
I don't know. Well, rats are a
cute.
little too.
And they're so
maybe the
smart.
rats in Canada are not like the rats here in the Philippines.
Maybe not, because
No.
I've heard the rats here are pretty serious.
Yeah, they're
But what the one he was holding looks like the huge black rats
we
here.
have here.
Yeah.
Really?
They're insane.
Well, I used to keep them as a kid. I had like 200 rats. I was breeding them as a kid because I had animals that would eat the rats. So I had this big rat farm, and I used to like keep them as pets. They make good pets actually.
Because you know why a lot of parents here in the Philippines don't like rats, hamsters, guinea pigs. They say if you put a rodent in your house,
Oh, it's bad luck.
not bad luck, but it attracts. It's like sexy smells from other rats, and
Oh,
they start going to your house because it's like, oh, there's this
pheromones.
There's this hot
Yeah,
rat,
pheromones.
you know, in this house. So all the male rats.
this
will
hot
go-
rat. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like for instance,
Love is in the air.
you had a rat, so it might invite other rats to go to your
Okay.
house.
Wait
I
a minute.
see.
You had 200 rats?
Around 200. Yep.
But where would you keep them?
They were in this massive like cage that I had.
You were like Willard.
That's so gross.
Yeah, exactly. I was like that. I've kept almost every weird creature you could think of.
Okay, what's the weirdest?
There was this creature I had called a sugar glider. Have you guys heard
Oh,
of that?
I love that.
They're cute, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
They're like,
Like little
a mix
squirrels.
between like a little squirrel, a flying squirrel, a bat, and a monkey. Like imagine what that looks like
Yeah.
with big eyes, and they make this little noise that goes like that.
Yeah.
And it's small.
Like
It fits in the palm
gremlins?
of your hand.
Like
a,
mogwai.
It looked exactly like a mogwai, like a gizmo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it flies, like it glides.
Oh,
So-
that's why. It's
Yeah.
a sugar glider?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got more of Mikey Bustos when we
In the
come back,
house,
right?
yeah.
Yay.
What a rare treat on a Tuesday. Let's see now. Let's just get some business done. When we come back, hopefully, we'll be doing the top half of the top 10.
Sure. Monster Radio RX 93.1. We've got Mikey Bustos in the house joining us for the top 10.
Yay.
Okay, and you know, this is like an homage to Mikey Bustos. We are doing the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters.
Monsters.
Cool. Let's do it.
Diba? So let's start off at number 5, coming from Kittredge. They say in Sampaloc Lake in Laguna, kung dayo ka dun, may manghihila sa'yo while you're swimming. They will pull you down if you're not
Yeah.
from there.
Really?
If you're a
Like
What,
an
like
undertow?
mermaids?
or something.
Like sirenas?
But it's a lake. What do you, are there freshwater sirenas?
I
I
don't
would
know.
think so. I mean,
Yeah, I would imagine.
everything,
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's a different breed,
Might be.
right? A
But
fresh.
aren't like the freshwater creatures scarier looking than their ocean versions? Like the dolphins in freshwater?
Yeah.
They
Oh
kinda-
yeah, they're weird looking.
They're weird looking.
Yeah.
The one with
They're-
the
Yeah.
long snout.
Yeah, with
Yes.
a long snout because the water's murky.
Ew, they pull you down. Actually, I think I had a cousin who either died or had an encounter with a mermaid. Freshwater.
Really?
Mhm.
You know, freshwater.
Really? No, I'm not kidding. That's why my mom is afraid of taking boats now.
Well, my dad's brother, my uncle, I never met him. They say he was taken by a sirena in the ocean.
And then?
They were saying because he's the best swimmer in the family, and then supposedly he was swimming in the ocean. His brothers were in a boat because they weren't as good as swimmers, and then they just saw him like as if something pulled him down. So the whole boat would go to where he was, right? And then suddenly he would pop out like so far away.
Weird.
And then they'd go paddle to him again, and then right before they reach him, he'll go underwater again, and then
disappear.
pop out seconds so far, and then by the time he floated, he was dead.
That's scary.
Yeah. And you would
Mermaids are supposed to be nice.
No, they're not.
Like Disney.
Like Ariel.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you watch Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, I know. They're
Oh,
scary.
yeah,
They are
they're
scary.
scary.
They're hot but scary. Yeah.
They're hot but scary.
Like some girls.
It's
they're
true.
hot
But that's
scary.
what they say. Because,
They're supposed to be beautiful.
yeah, they're supposed to be beautiful to lure the sailors,
right.
after how many days at sea or months at
Actually,
sea.
a lot of them. Like, let's say the Chanak is supposed to be a cute baby so that you'd come to
Come
it,
closer.
carry it,
and
then
then
eats
it
you.
starts. It becomes like Jack
Oh.
of The Incredibles.
Same
It
thing with
eats you?
it eats your
Yeah.
liver, your
Your
heart.
liver.
And then same thing with the sirenas. It's supposed to be sexy so that they'll
You're lured.
entice you,
Yeah.
and then they'll kill you.
I see.
Number 4.
Beach tayo? Snorkeling?
Okay, tayo na.
Okay, let's see here. Butter Baby says the big sampalok tree in the province is believed to be a kingdom, and whoever is sucked, maybe sucked in,
Yeah, maybe sucked in.
Yeah, sucked
Yeah,
in.
let's just
Okay.
say sucked in.
Yeah, let's say
because,
sucked in.
and whoever is sucked in will be gone for a long time. Kahit in real time, it's just 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like contact.
It's like contact. Yeah. Number 3, coming from Homer Simpson. Ang na-experience ko pa lang yung pang-aaswang ng shota ng iba.
Do you understand that?
No, what?
Pang-aaswang ng shota ng iba. You know what aswang is?
Yes.
Shota.
Mm-hmm.
Shota
Iba.
is like
Iba different.
Yeah, like
somebody else's
when
shota.
when a girl steals a boyfriend away from another girl.
Oh.
We call it inaswang.
Inaswang.
Ah, okay.
You know how like an aswang sometimes like it gets you, it kills you, right?
Yes.
So it's like you take something from somebody else.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, inaswang.
So it's
It's a joke.
yes, but,
yes.
but it's an actual
But it's
term.
an actual term.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's an actual term.
So when you say
I didn't know that.
nako inaswang yung asawa ko,
Oh,
it means
wow.
Yeah. Inaswang yung boyfriend ko.
Ah, now I know. Inaswang.
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 Like aswang is a noun, but you use it like a verb. Inaswang.
Ah.
And one more from Kit Rich. Pwede bang isali yung mga DOM na nang aaswang ng mga sariwang chicks? Pwede. And number...
But hey, men and women are doing that now. The
Yeah.
big age difference.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It's the new thing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't it? What?
Do you like older girls?
Me? Yeah.
Really?
Wait. What did you ask
I
him?
asked her if he's into like older women.
Oh, like
You,
how old?
not purposely. It just ends up that way for some reason.
Like
How
Yeah,
old?
what do you mean for some reason?
Like what do you mean? How old?
Okay, how old? Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30.
You don't look 30.
Thank you.
Oh, let's say 92.
Ay, hindi. Hindi pwede.
What's the oldest you've dated?
What's the oldest you would
Where's my
consider?
manager? Am I allowed to say this?
Oh,
Am I
he
allowed to
can't
say
save
this?
you now.
He's gone.
Yeah.
not here to
This
protect
is why
you.
we send him on a coffee run.
Specifically during this segment.
Yes.
Like I've dated 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
I-
not such a big
That's not
jump.
a bad jump.
If
I
you're
mean,
30
it's
and
not
then
too
40s,
big.
that's just 10 years.
Yep. That's it.
Notice
Oh.
how he's suddenly very tight.
You've been cougared. He's been cougared.
Yeah, I attract a lot of cougars for some reason.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe they like my accent.
Maybe they like to. You look like prey,
Might be.
Maybe you look innocent.
I
Yeah.
think. That's what it is.
but you're not.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and okay, number 2 from Ren Go Away. Encounters with Philippine Monsters. This is a joke, obviously.
Okay.
Ano ang sabi nung manananggal nung ino-offer kanya ng sandwich?
What?
Gusto mo? Hati tayo.
Yeah.
Gusto mo hati. Are you familiar with manananggal?
I do know manananggal. That's the one that eats the babies, right?
Yeah, but they...
Half body.
Half body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hati tayo because they leave half of their body behind.
Now I get it. Okay. You guys were laughing. I'm like, that's funny.
But he actually doesn't.
That was good.
And
I'm sure.
the top encounter with Philippine Monsters comes from EI.
EI says,
Again, another joke. Ano ang tawag mo sa malanding monster?
what?
Eddie Malaswang.
Cool.
You know what malaswa is?
No, what is that?
Oh, these are the words you should know.
I know, I'm learning.
We have to,
I
we have
know,
to
I'm
train
learning.
you.
I know.
You don't know
I know.
malaswa. This is an
Gusto mo demo?
essential word.
Okay, what is it? What's the word?
Malaswa. So you have to say it.
Malaswa.
Yeah, malaswa.
Malaswa.
Malaswa means
Salacious.
Salacious?
Sleazy.
Sleazy.
Oh, okay. So, like,
sexual in a
In a
sleazy
bad way.
okay, so like slutty?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the word?
Malaswa.
Malaswa. And
Malaswa.
what was the joke?
And then it's aswang. You know what an aswang
Oh,
is?
malaswang.
So malaswang.
Malaswang.
Ah, I get
It's like a
it.
Malaswa.
combo.
na aswang.
That was a good one.
Like for instance, okay, say malaswa.
Malaswa.
Say malaswa si Gino.
Malaswa si Gino.
Hey, I'm right here.
He's already on our side.
Thank you. This is the gratitude that we get.
Yeah. So actually it's malaswa. In
see.
English, slissy.
Slitsy.
Slitsy.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know your call center guy.
later,
Your
I'll
alter
just do that
ego.
later. No,
Okay,
no, no.
good.
You have alter ego.
Yes,
Yeah.
many.
He has many alter
He has
egos.
many alter
Wow.
egos.
But the most predominant one is the girl.
So
Predominant.
Very predominant.
No, he's got a call center agent gone wrong
Oh, cool.
persona.
Yeah.
So later,
actually, we are glad to meet all of you.
Wow.
If people
that's
All
would-
cool.
all of
All
us
of us
are happy
glad
to meet you.
all of
I
you.
see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Are you weirded out? You
No.
look like it's like
No, I'm not
see.
weirded
She is.
out.
give it a couple of more minutes.
I know.
I'm sure he's like, what did I walk into?
Actually, when you were gone and his manager was out, we were kind of,
Grilling him.
grilling him.
Yeah,
sure
like
you
tabloid style.
They do that all the time.
Yeah.
Even to their co-hosts.
I know. We do that to him.
That's cool. It's alright.
Are you sure?
It's alright pala.
Yes.
It's all right, huh?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Bring
You
it
know-
on.
Whoa!
Straight from the
24
horse's
hours,
mouth.
you know.
Alright.
Okay, where?
Huh?
Where?
Where?
Bring it on.
Where will we bring it?
What will you bring?
It.
It.
Whatever.
We will
It.
bring
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Whatever
true.
it is, we'll
It.
bring it.
So, okay,
Eat.
we will grill Mikey Bustos when we come back.
I know there's
Yay.
so many questions.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the news for this hour here on the Morning Rush. My name is Del. Here we go through a rap verse. Jay-Z has confirmed the birth of the most beautiful girl in the world, his newborn daughter. The song Glory made its debut on his social website Life and Times on Monday, 2 days after his wife Beyonce gave birth to daughter Blue Ivy. An official statement from the couple came Monday afternoon as both said, quote, "We are happy to announce the arrival of our beautiful daughter Blue Ivy Carter," unquote. The couple said the baby was delivered naturally and weighed 7 pounds. Quote, "Her birth was emotional and extremely peaceful. We are in heaven. It was the best experience of both our lives. We are thankful to everyone for all your prayers, well wishes, love, and support," unquote. Jay-Z's sweet song in which he says, "You're my child," with a child from Destiny's Child, gives more revelations.
Witty.
In the song, Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, talks about where the child was conceived in Paris and even reveals that Beyonce had a miscarriage at one point.
Wow.
Oh.
They've never talked about that before.
Never talked about. I don't think you want.
Yeah, I mean, you
the
don't want
public
to
know
send that out there.
But I'm surprised that he would rap about it.
No, because
Because
it's already
now there's
done.
a-
Because
and-
now there's an end
and there's a
product.
baby.
Yeah.
They were
There's
saying
a-
it's Destiny's grandchild. Because it's the child of Destiny's child.
But I don't know. Do you like the name Blue Ivy?
I don't know. I just hope it looks like.
It's okay.
I just hope she looks like Beyonce and not Jay-Z.
Jay-Z in a wig.
I mean, imagine Jay-Z in a
Not
wig.
with my
Really.
ass.
I mean, if it was a guy, like obviously, like it'd be pretty cool if he looked. No.
You know they say why they call her Ivy? 4 is very well plays a significant, like it's her album, right?
Yeah.
And they met something 4,
Oh.
like July
So why
4.
Ivy?
Ivy.
Ivy.
4.
Oh,
Roman numerals.
Roman
Right?
numerals.
Like the Roman numeral. So that's why it's called Blue Ivy. And then blue for something. It's very significant to them. It's not a random
Like random
kind
name.
of name.
Because it really sounds weird.
Yeah, it does. Blue Ivy. It sounds like a, but it's on.
Mike 4?
4.
Mike 4?
Oh,
Mike
okay.
4.
Mike 4.
Mike 4
okay.
up.
Whoops. Oh, I'm
There
back.
you go.
There we go.
So Mike's Mike. Mike is Mike. Mike is Mike.
My mic.
Okay. Okay. So no, what was that?
Blue Ivy.
Yeah,
Blue
Blue
Ivy.
Ivy. It sounds like a plant.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of does, yeah.
Not so
Poison
much
Ivy.
like.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't name your kid Poison Ivy because that
Then
would be
she'll be a
really
villain.
bad.
And that would
It's
also
a
be
Batman
a really adult 90s film.
Okay, Gina, we'll take your word for it.
No, it has
718.
Alyssa Milano.
Kids are in.
Oh, yeah.
Right. See,
Yeah.
I'm not the only one.
That's
hey,
true.
it's a classic. The stories are beautiful.
I bet. you watched it for the story.
Yeah, they had
Same way that you buy Playboy for the article.
exactly. They had the
Yeah.
stories had huge heart. Yeah.
Among other things.
Yeah.
To each, diba?
That's funny.
All right. Well, Jay-Z is a dad, so is
I
Beyonce.
know.
My gosh.
I kind of expected Jay-Z to have like a child already before with someone else.
With
or
someone
whatever.
else.
Yeah,
Me
like
too.
Maybe.
Some
Who
random
knows?
girl.
Who knows? Maybe it's just not public.
Maybe
I just
Chris
wanna
Brown
see,
is his child.
I just really want to see what the baby looks like.
They haven't
I
released
know.
pictures yet?
Not
no,
yet.
they
Oh,
would
okay.
probably like sell the
Like
Wait a
rights.
little
Mariah
bit, yeah.
took so long
Right.
before she showed her.
6
Twins.
months.
And I think the baby photos right now, because like what Blue Ivy's what a day old,
Mm-hmm.
2
Yeah.
days old, not so gratifying.
Okay,
not,
that
not,
didn't-
not so great yet.
That didn't sound so nice.
What?
What?
It took Mariah a long time before she showed us her twins.
How come
Her
I never saw
expensive
them?
twins.
How come I never saw those photos?
Right?
That's the
Because they're very substantial. Her
Yeah,
twins.
of course.
Very. I actually met her.
Both
You
of her
met
twins.
her?
I met the twins, yes.
Wait. What twins? Which
Oh,
twins?
no, the expensive twins.
Oh,
In
okay.
2003.
Yeah.
So this was like...
Before she gave birth.
Yes.
To the twins. He saw her twins.
I'm so
Yeah.
You
confused.
saw her twins?
I did.
How?
I
Is
was
she
backstage.
one of those older women that you dated?
I wish. Hindi. No, she was a special guest at Canadian Idol when I was
Yeah.
part of the show, and they took us to her concert, and that's when I first met her, like backstage after her Charm Bracelet concert in Toronto.
Oh my
And then I was looking at them, and I'm like, wow, those twins look pretty well done.
Really?
Good job, Nick Cannon.
Wow.
Are those real?
I'm not sure.
Because
Maybe
Vision
we
of
should
Love,
try.
Vision of Love, she had no chest. Remember
I-
her very first video?
I
It
don't-
was flat.
The first video I recall of her was Hero.
Right.
Okay, he's too young.
No, I love that song.
Right?
That was when Mariah Carey used to wear all the turtlenecks,
Yeah, when she was so
and
conservative.
now she doesn't wear anything.
And then when it came to like the first video with Puff Daddy, Honey.
Honey.
Yeah,
Honey.
That's when I
yeah.
was like, oh my
That's
God.
when she started getting edgy.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, but
Mariah, you on fire.
those aren't real.
Those aren't
But well done.
very well
Well
done.
done.
How
Look at them.
But you know what? She is so awesome. She is so great. She works so hard.
Yeah.
It's
that's-
sayang if they're not real because she has twins. It would be perfect. She could breastfeed one each.
well, you could still
A big food
breastfeed.
bank.
Oh,
So,
I thought you couldn't if
You
you
can.
had. Oh, you
It
can.
depends on when they.
Pero
where
may
they-
halong silicone.
Ah,
What?
Gino.
No, how is it even possible?
You can.
You still you're
Yeah,
really?
pwede.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh. Have you tried,
Something,
Mikey?
No,
Because you say it like it's
I
coming from
know.
experience. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you.
I'm looking at my manager now.
You
Not allowed to
opened up
talk
an
now.
avenue. Anyway, that is the news here on the Morning Rush. We got 2 more in store for you next hour, and then the hour after that. On a Tuesday, you've got C and D and Gino and Mikey Bustos right here on Manila's Hottest RX 93.1.
Monster Radio RX 93.1, and we've got our top 10 for today.
But before that, there is some
There's a
questions
multitude of-
for Mikey.
Yes,
Greetings
please.
as well. So.
Okay, Yogon was asking, question for Mikey, do you have a Filipina crush?
You mean like an artista crush?
Yes.
Other than
And Curtis? Yeah, actually, but I don't know their names. I see them on TV and I'm like,
TV.
whoa, who's that? There's this one who's like half. I think she's half Brazilian. You know who I'm talking about?
Well, there are a lot of
Panjili.
Diana Meneses. Maybe she's half Brazilian.
Might be. And then also
Daniel Matsunaga.
there was a girl named Cindy Corletto.
Oh,
Who I, who I
She's half
met.
German.
Crush ng bayan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I met her when I was here in 2006. She's awesome, but she's gone now, right?
She's not gone.
She
gone.
fell in love. No.
She's in love. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't cease to exist. She's just somewhere in the world. Yeah, okay. That's what I
She
meant.
did not cease to exist.
She
She's
didn't
just somewhere.
self-combust.
The world,
Yeah.
She did not self-combust.
Imagine if she.
All right. Agreed?
Yes, please.
All right. Okay, we just say hello to the Vave Belmonte, who is just having a really depressing day, so hopefully you feel better. My name is Jepoy, saying hello to from Daly City, California. Yeah. All Zingites at Zynga HQ in San Francisco, especially to the engineers and game testers of Studio 2. Hello as well to Karen Colit, and good morning to Dennis, to Lisa, to Kevin, and to Nicole. Hello to I Am Tetay, who's saying hello to the ate on the LRT na nakatayo. She's holding the TMR book, reading. I know she's listening kasi nakakatawa. Natatawa siya sa Kapiranggot entry.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Woman on the LRT. Naks.
Yeah, and
Wow.
yes, people were asking if Frank McCormick was here. Yes.
Yeah, he's here actually. He's just
here.
sitting right there.
Yes. Frank is here.
Should he say hello?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me get him.
Okay.
Hi guys, this is so cool. I love being here in Manila. And okay, that's it. It's time for you to go, Prank. Sorry, it is about me, not him.
He might steal your thunder.
Right.
He just
Right.
might.
He's just there. He's my sidekick.
It's not about Frank. It's about Mikey today.
Mikey.
I guess he'll come on later. Who's this? What about you? What about your
Yeah, the
your
many.
personality people?
Oh.
Jackie. Hello, Jackie.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
It is
Jackie.
Philippine creatures, right?
Yes, it is Philippine creatures.
So it's
Can you
only-
fix the thing on your mic? Because I can't hear you. Can you
Okay,
say hello? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this
Jackie.
meet Jackie. Okay.
Okay.
Mikey, this is Jackie.
Hello, Mikey Bustos. I've heard so much about you from my kingdom.
Oh my God.
I heard you like to make fun of Philippine creatures.
I will not.
I will eat your liver for breakfast.
Ooh.
You're from Canada?
Yes, I am. And our liver tastes different there. You won't like it. Trust me.
I love pate with some Chardonnay.
I'm scared.
So I think we will get along together. And I will go with you back to Canada. Can I get a visa?
A what?
A visa.
Visa.
A what?
A visa.
What is that?
A visa.
Oh, a visa. Oh, okay.
And then,
I don't think they offer that for Tiyanak.
and then we will sleep together on your bed.
I don't think my dogs would like that. That's amazing.
But it's just the dogs that don't like it.
Yeah,
He's okay
he's
with
fine
it.
with it. Just the
yeah,
dogs.
just the dogs.
dogs.
Otherwise, I would say yes.
Exactly. But are you familiar with Chanaks?
Yeah.
They're actually like cute little babies.
Mm.
And then
They seem
They
like
say
cute
my
babies.
baby looks like Tiyanak.
why would they say that?
I know, my poor baby
Maybe
Miguel.
because he's cute.
Yeah, but if
Do you have
anyone
a picture?
knows on YouTube, it's actually my YouTube baby named Baby Miguel. He's got blue eyes and he's got a mole here
And he sees duendes.
and he sees Duende.
Yeah.
But they call him Tiyanak. I'm like, excuse me, that's my offspring.
Actually, you know what? Can I just say, of all your like YouTube personalities, he's the creepiest one.
I know.
He is so creepy.
I
with the blue eyes and
Yeah.
the little hands and the
yeah, he's my favorite. My little junior. That's amazing. I can't believe that.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
That's Jackie is very
Jackie.
He's a celebrity, actually.
Jackie Chana.
yeah.
Jackie Chana. And he's a disc jockey.
Every now and then.
Oh, okay.
When he get to wake him up from the underworld.
The underworld.
He's very existential.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Jackie, when he's not on.
kind of a diva.
Yeah, he's a bit
Yeah.
of a
Oh,
diva.
I see. Okay.
And he's
Wants to
very.
eat everyone for
Yeah,
breakfast.
he has a very dark.
Oh, wants to
Very
eat
difficult.
everyone for breakfast.
Yeah, especially babies.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All right. So we've got the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. We are doing the bottom half?
Yes.
Okay. Number 10. Coming from Ren Go Away, huwag sisipain ang punso, kundi mamamaga ang itlog.
What's a punso?
A mound.
A mound.
On the
Oh,
ground.
yeah.
Oh,
A mound on the ground.
that rhymes.
I know.
They say that's where the duendes live,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Nuno sa
you know
punso.
the nuno sa punso?
What?
Do you
no.
know that?
No, what is that?
It's like a little dwarf who lives on top of the mound.
Mound.
And
Oh,
if
like a duende?
Like a duende.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
duende.
But old, right? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like an old guy with a long beard.
a
beard.
A long bird. Okay, a long bird.
A long
What,
bird.
like flamingo? Flamingo.
That was the call center guy.
Like a flamingo. Flamingo.
And then,
A
tapos?
long beard. And then if you kick it or
Oh.
you pee on it
Yes, you can get in
or you
trouble.
disturb it.
or you disturb
Or
it.
you don't say tabi-tabi po.
Do you
when you're
Right,
randomly
tabi-tabi
just pee on a mound?
No, if you're peeing, right? You pee on like I don't know. Like
You usually pee on a
or
tree,
mound.
not a mound.
Well, they also inhabit trees. So if
Yeah.
you pee on a tree, be careful. It might
I have a
shrink.
question.
What might shrink?
your
What might shrink?
If it is cold,
your main vein.
Your main.
while you're draining the main vein.
Yes.
You're never mind.
It will. It will. And
That's what they say.
Oh, as a punishment.
As a punishment, either it will shrink or it'll be swollen.
Then
In a bad way.
not so bad yung latter.
In a bad way. In a bad way.
Wow.
so bad.
Swollen, okay,
Like a big tomato.
Let me find a mound.
Because we know you need it.
Bunso hunting. Dry.
Because we know
You,
you need it.
you know what that means.
Wait, how do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
Somebody's been looking.
Somebody's been looking, not finding. Oh!
Not finding.
You know what this means,
I
right?
see what you're trying to do,
Twit,
Joe.
pick, twit, pick.
Sige.
Pick.
Sige, sige.
Okay, here's another entry that's very similar to that. Oh, Gerald says, Juan and Pedro were talking to each other. Juan says, Aray, lumaki labi ko. Nadapa kasi ako sa punso. And then Pedro says, ganun ba? Dahil nadapa ka sa punso, lumaki yung labi mo. O, teka lang aalis muna ako. So Juan goes, oh, saan ka pupunta? Pedro says, iihian ko yung punso. Just like Gino. Because he needs it. And then number 8 from Angel Rain, they say, kapag may wakwak, tik-tik, or aswang, murahin mo ng malakas para lumayo. Don't let them feel you're scared.
Wak-wak is
Same thing.
Same thing in Bisaya.
yeah, exactly. That's in Bisaya.
Yeah.
Bisaya.
That's a-
Wak wak.
Wakwak, tik-tik.
What's
Okay,
tik-tik?
Same thing.
As?
Aswang.
Oh, aswang.
And then they say, mumurahin mo sila ng malakas. So you have to say bad words like asar ka.
You're so
Asar!
pangit.
You're so asar.
You're so pangit.
Mr. Aswang, you're so asar, ha?
You're so asar, you're so
You're like
kindness.
dukha. What is that?
That's mura.
Yeah, mumurahin mo sila. And then they'll go away. Apparently.
Oh, you have to diss them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Son of a married couple.
And then number 7 from Butter Baby, she was saying, they say they use little kids' blood to make bridges stronger.
Oh, yeah.
For, you know, to get the bad spirits away.
Well, didn't
they don't kill the babies,
don't-
but they get blood from them.
And
Actually,
then,
they say the worst is that somebody has to die so that nobody will die on the bridge.
Specifically for
like
a
a
bridge.
sacrifice.
okay.
It's a myth. It's an urban legend. We don't know if it's true, but supposedly somebody has to die during the construction of the bridge for
Yeah.
it to be
For
safe.
it to be
What
And
safe.
the
bridge?
blood has
Any
any
bridge?
bridge.
Oh.
That's like a demonic ritual.
I know, right?
But they don't really do that.
Who knows?
That's what you wish.
Okay.
Or we hope.
I'll
So
stay
maybe we
clear
should-
of
No, but
bridge
then again-
construction then.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, there are a lot of at least Filipino stories, Filipino ghost stories that involve bridges.
Right?
Like when you're crossing a bridge, you see like candles in a floating like coffin. All
And
of a
because
sudden.
remember, with bridges, they say spirits can't cross
water.
And bridges could be like a
Oh, like a passage.
passageway or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just guessing.
Wow.
Right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And the entry that caps off
Maybe
the
that's
bottom
why they
half-
call it a bridge over troubled water.
Exactly.
Diba?
Yeah.
That's true.
Ah.
And just like Jones Bridge, diba? We have Jones Bridge here.
Yeah.
So if you say it the other way around, Bridge Jones. You just need a diary. Okay, and the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters comes from Angel Rain. Oh, sorry. Homer Singson.
Homer Singson says,
Anong monster ang mahilig pumunta sa sale? Sa
What?
mga malls.
what?
Eh di manananggal. Kasi 50% off.
Ay, nako.
Wow, that's good. I like that.
Right? It's 50% off. They love it. They
50% laugh.
But what do they shop for? Tops or bottoms?
Top, di ba?
Top. Kasi the bottom is at home eh.
Yeah. They can only wear it at home.
It doesn't need to be fashion.
Pero yung top, kailangan
It
fashion.
has to be like, spaghetti strap or...
Spaghetti strap.
Yeah, but
because you need
To match
the
their
wings.
tongue.
The wings.
The wings need to come out, so you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
wear
true.
like
It has to be-
a long sleeve
True.
polo or whatever.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Or backless.
Oh, backless.
Backless.
Oh, diba? Para daring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the wings, tama-tama
For the wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Or two-piece.
Two-piece?
One piece.
Oh,
Two-piece bikini.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
kasi
true.
the other one, unless nakahubad lang yung isa.
The bottom half?
Yeah.
Imagine if it's naked.
Well, pwede rin naman. I mean, it's just at home. You said so yourself, right?
Isn't that how you defeat them?
Yeah, you put
find
salt on the
on the
lower-
lower
Not
half of the
salt,
body.
you put ash.
Is
no
it ash?
salt.
Ash, they say
I thought
ash.
it was asin.
Asin.
That's for suso.
Asin to use asin.
That's for snails.
No, it's asin for
Oh, yeah.
manangay.
Yeah.
So that it'll bubble and die.
Why would you do that?
Oh,
yeah.
just like worms. That's how you
And,
kill
and dogs, whenever they're
Worms are
mating.
nasty. Huh?
Dogs, whenever they're mating, you throw asin.
Why?
For them to and then
That is
back
mean.
off. And if you
It
don't
is
want them to
mean.
procreate, that's what they
They
did.
can't procreate if they're both.
But I thought they're
male
stuck.
and female.
I heard that
Exactly.
they're stuck.
Yeah,
When they're stuck
stuck.
together, you throw salt at them and then they back off.
You are so
Yeah, but you
mean.
can't.
I don't do that. I
can't-
saw it in a province.
Eh,
You
kung ikaw
can't
kaya lagyan ko
procreate.
ng asin yung...
But you can't procreate
Kinky.
with two males.
Who says it's
You
too male?
said if.
Parthenogenesis. Sorry.
Well, who
That was
gets-
my nerd
Isn't
coming
it
out.
the ones who get stuck or the males?
It's the
No,
male gets
it's the
stuck
male
in
and
the
female.
female.
It's like they're like human beings.
After they have sex.
Oh,
It's not two males.
Two
It-
males. I
no.
thought.
Yeah. It's male and female because it gets so swollen. Or something like that.
Or I heard there's like hooks.
Yeah, something like that. Really.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
They
I
really
saw that.
can't for a few
They
minutes.
can't pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
So
that's
what? You have to
terrible.
throw salt?
Yeah.
And then they
That's so
separate.
mean.
They separate, that's what they say.
So mean.
That is mean.
That is mean.
Or it's to dissuade them from doing it again. That's
Oh.
what they did in the province.
Excuse me, little doggy. I'll put some salt on your thing so that you don't...
At least hindi rude, diba?
Not
Excuse me.
thingy. I think they throw them at the
No, at
the-
they
copulating dogs.
aim at the
What
at
if it
the
rips
private parts.
off?
Oh.
What if it rips off?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
they're physically bound. Though.
Yeah, they are.
I think it's more of like maybe to dissuade them from doing it again.
Okay.
Because it's pain. So obviously
the
the
worst
dog-
experience
Condition.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
tried it with salt?
Me? No, I just use salt on food. I've never used salt for anything else.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Ah.
We learn something every day.
Every day.
All right, so
Thanks, Chico.
if you want to join the top 10 encounters with Philippine
Gino.
monsters,
Sorry. I
What?
said Chico. You're Chico,
I'm
right?
Chico.
Yeah, okay.
He's Gino.
This is
Del.
Del. Okay.
she's a girl.
Taking notes.
Del is a girl.
Just so
okay?
you're sure.
Taking notes.
So you know.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, I'm a girl. Did you wrap it up?
Yes. No. Did I? Okay, the top 10 encounters with
Which was
Philippine
the
monsters. Key in RX, space your entries and send them to 2299 or tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
All right. We've got an announcement. Sa mga mahilig mag-online dyan, Smart has something exciting for you.
I know they will give all Smart Bro prepaid subscribers free minutes of surfing time. More time para more fun.
Yeah, with Smart's 15-minute mania countdown to the Chinese New Year.
From January 10 to 23, 2012, you can enjoy free 15 minutes of surfing.
And all you have to do is register by sending Bro15 to 2200 via SMS from your laptop using your Smart user interface. No purchase necessary.
Free 15 minutes, diba, ayos?
Tapos na ang Christmas is Smart, may gift ka pa. For more info, please visit www.smart.com.ph/bro.
Per DTI NCR permit number 1132 series of 2012.
Your Kikay Barkada. The Morning Rush. The Morning Rush. Top 10. Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. All right, so
We've got a ton of greetings.
yeah. Okay, but remember, are we going to make him do something?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody was asking
I know,
on
it's a
Twitter
request. It's a
if
request.
Mikey could sing. Now he's got a cold.
Yeah. Actually, it's from New Year's. All that smoke from the
Yeah,
fireworks.
smoke.
All the
Yeah.
partying.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's like my voice is pretty bad right now. It's not good.
But I love it when
Yeah, it's
if I have a
nice.
cold, I love
That's how you
my
sound when
voice
you have a
sounds.
cold. Seriously?
But we heard you
I can
practicing.
try.
It sounds good.
Okay, I can try.
Okay.
Do you want me to lower the bed?
It doesn't matter.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm not gonna listen to it though.
Okay.
Okay. I was here, you were there. Guess we never could agree. While the sun shines on you, I need some love to rain on me. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings was gone. Gotta get over you. There's nothing for me to do but have one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind for the very last time. Stop living a lie. I guess I'm down to my last cry. Oh yes.
Oh my God!
Sana may sakit na lang din ako.
Oh my
Ganun lang.
goodness.
Yeah, may
Sana may
cold pa
sakit na
yun,
lang din
ah.
ako.
No,
Yeah.
really, I'm super sick.
I can sing like that in the shower.
But only in the
good.
shower.
Only in the shower.
Once you
at
step out of the
least.
shower, it's gone.
Wow, okay.
Whoa.
That is
Thank you.
nice.
Nice.
Salamat. That was for you, whoever requested that.
Yeah, actually, it was
I think they would enjoy that.
I want a cold too.
that's
we
how
can
you
sing
sound.
Okay, try it, Gina Boy.
Sige.
Huh?
Sample.
Sige,
Stop
sample.
putting me on the spot.
Come on, one last cry.
Ang taas eh. Fine. What's the start? Crap.
My shattered dreams. My shattered dreams.
My shattered dreams and broken heart are mended on a shelf. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feeling was gone. Gotta get over you. Nothing for me to do but have one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind for the very last time. Been living a lie. I guess I'm down to my last cry. Girl version of what?
No.
Why is it too painful?
No, I'm not done crying.
She's not over
No,
it.
I'm
It's not yet
over
one
it.
last cry. It's
I'm
mga 100 other cries pa.
Let's see.
Okay, I
Apart
got
from
it.
the last.
Okay,
Are you
got it.
ready?
Okay. Ready. Me.
may vocalization pa yan. Me,
My shattered whim and broken heart are mending on the shelf. I saw you holding on, is standing so close to someone else. Now I see it all alone. We sing all my feeling was there. I give my best to you. Nothing for me to do. But one last cry before I leave it all behind.
Ang galing.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Very good. Peel na peel.
You know, Mikey Bustos. Me, I'm American.
Oh, okay.
You're Canadian.
Ah.
So you're from Canada. But,
Yes.
sorry for my accent. But, we are like neighbors.
Ah, okay.
You
Neighbors.
in the north, me in the south.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
This is our call center guy gone
Yeah.
wrong.
Ah, I see.
So, but you should take English lesson from me.
I think so.
Your accent is the yak.
I know it is yak.
What a yak! You are so what we call back in the. Wait, sorry, my Tagalog is a little rusty. That walk in the Philippines, we call it baduy.
Okay, baduy.
Yes.
You're still in the Philippines.
Yeah. You're right.
Back in the Philippines. What are
I
you
was
talking
born in America,
Uh-huh.
but now I am Philippine.
Truly American. Yeah, I can tell by your voice.
That's true. So
I can hear it. I can tell in your accent that you're truly American. I
right?
could have sworn you were
But
not
you know,
Filipino.
my heart is Philippine.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Deep in
Galing.
my heart. Yes.
That's nice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He looks at me like
I know.
I'm a creature.
We should have the video.
You're part of the top 10.
I was like half fear, half.
Should I be sitting so close?
That was alarmingly good.
Alarming.
Alarmingly good.
And there you go, just another
There you go.
personality.
That's so
I know.
funny. So good.
Oh my goodness.
Hilarious.
So, are we going to do the top 10?
No, let's not do it.
The top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. Let's start off with Inverted C. My kuya usually sleeps in our ancestral home. One day, no, it's actually very common for him to wake up because his bed sheet would be slowly pulled, and as it is being slowly pulled off of him, he could hear small laughing voices.
Parang
Creepy.
paranormal activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or those little creatures, those little orange creatures.
What? Trolls?
I don't know, I saw a
Gnomes?
movie before. They're like, they have orange heads.
Ew, what?
Orange head?
Yeah, and they're like, little
The annoying
critters.
orange?
I don't know.
What's that?
And then Camilo said, again, he was saying, they say you should not sit on verandas or like balconies because according to the matatandas, itutulak ka ng demonyo.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh.
Hihipan ng demonyo.
Yeah.
So the devil's gonna blow you down.
Blow you up.
Gust of wind.
Yeah. Hihipan nga.
Yeah.
No, because it's coming from the devil, so the devil goes,
Yeah.
and then you'll fall down.
They call it a demonic blow.
They huff, puff, and blow you down.
I bet
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I know, I'm sure.
You have no idea.
It's warm.
It's warm.
It's
Because it's the
warm.
devil, diba?
Yeah,
You
so
know.
I mean, obviously it's fiery, it's hot.
It's fiery, it's hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
So don't sit on balconies. You
Or-
might
Or else you'll get blown by the devil.
Yes.
And then I see the three of you
sitting on balconies.
Sitting on balconies.
sitting on the balcony like, okay, where's the devil?
We're waiting.
What are you
It's
doing?
not working.
It's not happening.
I'm impatient.
Oh, sige, kahit hindi devil.
Ay. Isn't this family show? Family show ito.
Family show, family show.
Chico does that.
Number
Taking
3.
notes.
From Butter Baby. Dati daw, nung bata ako, merong kailangan magbantay sa akin every time I go to the province. Oh, sorry. Dati daw, nung bata ako, may nagbabantay sa akin every time I go to the province. Lahat ng kalaro kong umaaway sa akin, mysteriously nasasaktan. Like there's this other worldly protector.
Protecting.
So every time there's a kid who makes you away,
Yeah.
they
is
get
away?
hurt. And like they fight with you.
Oh.
They get hurt mysteriously.
But
pretty cool.
Suddenly-
It's like you have a
a protector.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
But I would say evil because they don't hurt. I mean, they hurt people, other kids.
What if they're just like a spirit of vengeance? Like Batman on your shoulder, only he's a ghost. Diba?
Okay.
Not so
Okay.
bad. I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
It's not so scary. It's a
I
little
wouldn't mind
weird
at all.
to have Batman on your shoulder,
Batman.
straddling your neck like one leg. on
Wow. Was this on a balcony?
your shoulder. Was
By
this a
any
friend of
chance?
yours?
Well, I call him
And,
Batman.
Number 2.
He goes by the name of Bruce kasi.
Okay. Okay. Mad Season says, our neighbors used to find their bunso, their youngest child,
The youngest child, yeah.
creeping at their backyard in the wee hours of the morning. And when they asked her what she was doing, she says she's playing with her little friends, but no one else could see them. And then her sister got sick, like for an entire month, and no doctor can cure her. And so the bunso advised that she say sorry to the banana tree, and only when she did this, she immediately
Got better.
recovered.
Oh,
That's
which
Duende.
Is, that's Duende. Which is
I
what
think,
happened
yeah.
to you.
Which is what happened to me, yeah. It was a chesa tree. It wasn't a banana tree.
A what?
A chesa.
Chesa.
What's a chesa?
Yeah,
It's a
satugege raw.
furry. It's a furry like
Fruit, kind of
Furry
nut,
tree? Oh, okay.
kind of fruit thing.
Furry
Yeah.
nut.
Let's go sit on the balcony.
Let's.
And eat some chesa. And eat
Nako.
some chesa.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if all three of you were on a balcony. And then
Sitting down and be like,
sitting down, and
hey.
then somebody goes, "Hi, I'm the devil."
Wow.
Were you looking for me?
Are you looking for me?
Okay.
Mm.
And the top encounter with Philippine monsters comes from Pahinging Tuvigs.
What? That's really the name.
That's really the name. Okay.
Pahinging Tuvigs.
Says.
Bawal mag-uwi ng pagkain galing sa lamay dahil kakapit daw yung kaluluwa sa'yo. You can eat food at the wake.
At the wake, but don't
Don't
bring it home.
If
I
there's
guess-
food at the wake,
Why?
Because the ghosts cling on to the food.
yeah, the soul will the soul
Oh.
will go with you.
And,
Ooh.
Kasi good.
and
We
haunt-
don't want that.
I know. It's weird though that like why food? Why cling on to food? Cling on to food.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I guess it's because what people take. Yan naman yung Filipinos who take home food all the time.
Labaon, pabaon.
Yeah, baon. Maybe that's just what they say, so people won't take food.
I see.
So bagay, no? I mean, if you
diba?
passed away and like you were at your own wake and you see some like dude try to take home food from your wake, you're
Yeah,
gonna be
you'd
like,
haunt them too.
Yeah,
Follow
I'd be like,
them.
ang bakapal naman ng mukha nito. I'm gonna go to your house
And haunt you.
and scare the crap out of you.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my
my
gosh. Okay.
Or watch you undress.
You make a sleazy girl.
I know.
What's the word you taught me? What's the word you taught me?
Malaswa.
Malaswa.
I told you, right?
Yeah,
Malaswa.
Si Gino.
Ah, okay.
Not all the
Malaswa.
time.
Gino.
All right.
Okay,
Cool.
well, somebody was asking, Mikey, do you like any Filipino songs?
Yeah, I like a few. I like a lot actually. I just don't know. I know two of them.
Okay, what are those?
One by Martin Yabera, and one by like Ogie Akasi.
Makasid.
Okay, which one from
Well-
Ogie?
Bakit ngayon ka lang?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Why? Is there a request again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sige.
so easy.
Ever so,
Tapos,
Okay.
tapos Del can sing the girl part.
Ah, yeah.
Wait.
Pwede?
Pwede. Del can sing
Come
the girl
on.
part.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Don't be
I don't know.
shy.
I
It's a
don't
duo. Of course you do.
No, I don't. No,
Everyone
I
knows that. Even me, and I'm Canadian.
I know.
wow.
It's cold there now, especially.
How cold does it get?
Freezing. Well, in Winnipeg, very cold. Like negative 40.
What?
I swear.
That is insane.
Negative
awesome.
40 C.
No
I'm not
way.
kidding.
That is awesome.
Like literally, you
Yo.
go outside and it hurts your face.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bet like in 1 second you're hard. No, I mean
Like-
You're frozen
Like
stiff.
frozen.
Oh yeah. Especially,
I want to go to Winnipeg.
especially,
Going to Winnipeg. Goodbye. Getting a visa.
especially if you're on the porch in the winter.
Right.
Oh,
Wait
if you're
a-
sitting on the veranda.
If you're on the veranda. Yeah.
Wait a minute. In Winnipeg, are
Yes?
there plenty guinea pig? Are there plenty guinea pig in
Winnipeg.
Mikey, you gotta answer it, call center guy. You have
That-
to.
cool. Love that call center guy.
Alright,
Makes me feel good.
You're not alone. Okay, here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. The top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. Let's start off at number 5, coming from, let's see here, ako si DCM. Pag nasa probinsya kami, at pupunta kaming palaisdaan, magpupunas muna kami ng luya sa katawan para hindi kami mahila ng lamang lupa. Kala ko ba palaisdaan?
Oo nga.
Tubig yun eh. Hindi naman lupa.
I don't know.
And why luya? Oh, they say if you're cooking fish, you have to put luya so it's not malansa.
What is luya?
Ginger.
I thought it was
Oh.
onion.
No, ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah, ginger pala. Yeah, I knew that.
It's one of the ugliest root crops.
I know.
No,
It's
they say
creepy looking.
that Channoks come from ginger, right?
No.
Yeah, or like some creature.
That is not true.
No, that's
Yeah.
the Harry Potter. That's
Oh,
what you
yeah,
got-
the-
yeah, the Harry Potter, the baby
the
that
Harry Potter
tried.
Man in
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah,
I thought the hairy part.
Well, it is kind of hairy.
like what?
Oh.
Like
What? Ginger's not hairy. Is it?
Isn't it? Doesn't it look
No.
like that? Is it really just in Harry Potter?
No, what you're talking about in Harry.
Is the baby screaming baby?
The screaming baby that you have to put in
Yes.
the soil.
Yes.
Mandrake.
Mandrake.
Right.
Mandrake juice.
A mandrake.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you take out the Drake, it
Especially
sounds
now
wrong.
that there's a rapper called Drake.
That's right. Number 4. Coming from Fortunata de Coco. My youngest sister was almost taken by a dwarf king,
Ay?
according to the
Like
albulario.
Gimli?
Right? Now, good thing she wasn't fed black rice yet, or else, according to the albulario, we would not be able to get her back. If she ate fried rice.
Black rice.
There's black rice?
Black
What is
rice.
black
What
rice?
is black rice?
What is black
Like
rice?
with the one with the pusit soup.
Wow.
The
Ano
chocolate
ba?
rice?
So saucy naman.
What is black rice?
What is black rice?
Rice na black.
Wow.
Yeah.
There
Wow,
is.
that
What
is-
an astute
No, like,
observation.
like in Ifugao, you can get black rice
So,
Oh.
if you eat black rice, the dwarf king has a hold over you?
forever.
Wow, they have a monarchy?
I know.
Well, yeah, I've heard of this.
I wonder if they have a
like
prime minister.
if a duende falls in love with you,
Yeah.
they're gonna get you.
They
Especially
can fall
the
in
king.
love?
They can fall in love with
Do
girls.
they even have girl
Wow.
duendes?
Smurfette.
Yeah, I was gonna say Smurfette. Yeah.
There are.
She's the only girl in the whole...
I know.
Village.
Can you imagine?
Wow. Meron duending girl.
I know.
What?
I know.
Si Duen Garcia. Okay.
Okay.
Well, she's Sexy
Sexy
another
star.
sexy. You
Whose
would
real
like
name
her.
is Gwen
You would like
Garcia.
her.
Very beautiful. Actually hot.
Yeah, she's very
Hot,
Very
super hot.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, coming from Crabbylicious. Here's another thing. I don't know why these creatures are falling in love with humans. Crabbylicious says, my cousin's friend was courted by a capre in our uncle's house in La Union. Every time she would wake up, she would find flowers at her window. And she's like, the room
High
is
up.
like high up.
High up.
I bet you the
Right
camera was
outside.
smoking hot.
Wah, 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 wah.
I mean, that would be scary. This big black monster. And you know what they say.
Once you
Once you
go
go
black.
Nako.
Right?
Okay now.
Go back.
And this
Don't
is a
go back.
capre we're talking about. Are you sure it was a capre?
It was a capre.
Baka naman it was a basketball player.
But you know, there is really like a thing about like creatures falling in love with humans.
They
all the
say
time.
they like how we live, that we can live as mortals, we can fall in love, we can eat, we get.
That's
they're
a line from
envious.
Troy.
They're envious, yeah,
They're
like
envious
the
because
gods.
this will never happen again. This
And they will
moment
never,
is, yeah.
they will not live like us mortals.
I see.
Nothing is
Wow.
uncertain for them.
Mm-hmm. Everything is pretty much set.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then at number 2 from Angel Rain, trivia. Kapag pumunta ka sa fiesta sa province, magbaon ka ng maraming kalamansi para pigaan mo yung mga tao. Pigaan mo yung mga food bago mo siya kainin so that you know if tao yung nagluto.
Wow. So you squeeze calamansi on it and then?
I don't know.
How do you tell if it's...
I didn't say though, but you have to squeeze calamansi. What I know is, you know that they're aswang if you eat food from their house and there's no garlic, there's no salt, there's no onions.
Yeah, that's what they say.
If it's very bland, because they're scared of that.
Okay.
So no garlic, no salt, no seasoning whatsoever.
Okay, what about like MSG? Are they afraid of that?
I think so.
Maybe they're partly
Maybe
Chinese.
that too. Maybe that too. Right? So
umami?
Wow.
Is that what you call umami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umami is a taste.
It's the taste.
Yes.
What's
That-
umami?
That's the... You
Bland.
know how they say there... How many tastes? Four.
Four.
But now there are 5.
Yeah.
Umami,
Umami is
the...
bland.
No, umami is that taste that you get...
of MSG.
MSG.
Ah, okay. My
It's
mom
not
loves
exactly
is a
salt.
fan.
It's
Of
actually-
MSG?
Yeah, she uses it in everything.
And the top encounter with Philippine Monsters comes from Maui Says.
Maui says...
On a trip to Capiz, my friend was offered soup by a local. And right before she ate it, she saw little limbs float. Like from a dwarf.
Ew.
So wait, you can actually see a dwarf? Can you actually see them, or are they just like...
Only when they're in soup, apparently. My gosh.
Yeah. but wait a minute. Somebody cooked the
I
duende?
know, that's bold.
How do you cook a duende?
Maybe it was retaliation for something that the dwarves did to him. And then, or it could be he wanted that person to feel the wrath of the dwarves because you ate the dwarven limbs.
I don't know.
That is a little gross.
That's disturbing.
Or maybe it wasn't a dwarf. What if it was just a baby?
Ew!
Oh my god!
Right?
Coming from you?
Oh my
Think about it.
god!
You are so
Wow!
Yeah.
Ew!
Oh my goodness.
That's so funny.
That is gross. I guess any
I
small
can hear
limbs-
somebody from the background, and you just became a mother.
Coming from you.
And was this in the province?
Yes.
What
in
province?
The province, Capiz.
Oh wow.
Which is known for all the aswangs.
Some supernatural
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, almost all provinces in the Philippines are known for...
No, but this is the
But this is
capital.
really- yeah.
Antique, Siquijor, and
Yeah,
Capiz.
Antique is-
Actually, it's very. You know
Yeah.
what? This province is very popular for.
Capre.
For photographs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kaya-
of like different things.
No. You get your photocopies.
Wow. That is good. I like that one.
Photocopies. Yeah. All right. So the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters.
Since today's top 10 is about monsters,
Yes.
that's what we're going to be rapping about as well.
That's the topic.
So monsters. So how many of these do I put in?
Just, I think one will fit.
One will fit.
I think
Okay.
so.
You gotta give me the. You point to me when it's my
All right,
turn.
I will.
'cause
I will.
don't.
I'll be
okay.
the metronome.
You'll be the metronome.
I'm so scared.
I'm
Me too.
excited.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
Okay, a lot of
responses,
Reactions.
reactions actually to the
for
epic
the
wrap off.
epic wrap off.
People are just saying talagang least rehearsed pa yun kasi it was the best so far.
Oh! You know
And-
my hands are really clammy.
You know, we usually go a couple, like 5, 6 run-throughs.
Yeah,
we
but
only had
but
one.
we only had
One.
one today,
Yeah.
and somebody was saying, Sadakoops was saying that was a sick and flawless wrap off.
No.
By the Mandarin. And
That's
I love the
amazing.
fact that they're using like gangster terms.
But you know what? It's
Like
all for
sick.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate. Really, that was amazing.
He inspired us.
Wow.
And Rosal Joycey was just saying, you guys rock. Tuesdays has always been a really, really brutal day for me, but not today.
Wow. That's the best.
Mas brutal ngayon.
Let's see.
Gummy Marlos was saying, alam mo, habang tumatagal, humahaba din ang lines ni Del.
Actually, after Chico, I was supposed to still go.
Yeah, but we kept on
I
laughing.
know.
He just wants to be the diva.
He stole your
Thunder.
I know.
Thunder.
Oh, but
I said, I stole your thunder.
I do. I like rats.
he likes
That's
all
perfect.
animals.
All animals except
animals?
worms. I have a
Right.
phobia of worms.
What about cockroaches?
I know, me too.
But they're insects.
No, I love cockroaches.
What?
I actually have a
He has
video of me like holding one of the big EPs here. Awesome.
Like the house
I
he
refuse
Yeah.
to shake your hand later.
He has ants.
I have.
I know you have ants, but like cockroaches?
Yeah.
Ew.
They're amazing.
Why are they
Eh,
amazing? Okay,
well-
you have to speak for the whole cockroach.
Okay, fine. The cockroach
they
community.
start coming
Even though
out-
I'm part of the ant community, I will stand up for the cockroach community.
Okay.
Cockroaches will survive if there's a nuclear.
Okay,
that's
we
true.
know
Okay.
that.
And a lot of animals depend on their existence.
What?
How?
So many. Even even the butiki, they eat that.
Cockroaches?
Yeah,
we have
baby
big
cockroaches.
cockroaches here.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
go, huh?
What? We have big cockroaches here.
No, they have bigger.
Sana.
They have
They're
bigger
big
cockroaches
cockroaches
in the
here.
States. They have bigger
They
cockroaches.
do.
in the
American
States.
cockroaches
They're
very
huge.
large.
In Latin America, don't they grow those really big ones?
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
Glass cockroaches.
The-
There's so
there.
many.
The
It's so
hissing-
diverse.
The hissing cockroach.
The
Yeah.
hissing
Madagascar,
cockroaches. That's
Madagascar.
Gromphatorina portentosa. That's the.
Wow,
That's
you actually
that's
know
a
that.
scientific name.
Hey, did you what's that? The something jumper that you find in New Zealand or
Oh,
Australia?
it's a cockroach.
No, the ant, the really poisonous ant. Something jumper, jack jumper.
Oh yes, yeah.
Have you seen one? Do you have one?
No, I don't. I've never seen
Supposedly
one.
you would like be in so much pain if that one ant bites you.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of
jack
ants have
jumper.
very painful stings.
And-
Even hunty.
I think
And
if,
it jumps.
Yeah.
you know, if you're that small, nature will give you something to
Yeah.
protect you with, right?
True.
And a really nasty bite is
True.
how it.
All right, so we've got the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. Let's start off at number 5. Coming from let's see here. Anto 123. I was in the province one day biking around our village when I passed by a church and I saw a priest crouching. So, in front of the church. So I walked towards the church to help him out. But he was he looked like he was trying to pick up something from the ground. And when I got close enough, I realized the priest was picking up his own head.
Oh my god.
But there's a lot of stories like this about
he
priests.
decided to just run away.
Yeah. Like I think in every school there's a story of a headless priest that walks around.
I know.
Yeah?
Just like in Harry Potter.
Why are they
Headless
always
Nick.
headless?
I know, like horsemen. Either priests or horsemen.
The horsemen of the apocalypse?
No, like remember,
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
in Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ichabod
Headless
Crane.
Oh, same thing with Harry Potter.
Harry Potter,
horseman.
headless Nick.
I had Headless Nick.
And is this in the province again?
No. Actually, the schools, even the private schools here, they always have like tales of headless priests running around. Because most of the private schools here are Catholic, so.
And isn't there like a Filipino thing, like we did this before, when you see someone that doesn't have the head,
Mhm.
they're going to die.
Oh yeah.
Well, I would imagine they die during the beheading.
Yeah.
No, they.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Like-
the
like
person who
alive.
saw it.
Yeah, no.
No.
You're,
Oh.
let's say I'm riding the Jeep. I see the both of you, or I think I see you, but when I look up, your head's gone.
That means you're gonna die.
You are already dead
The
somewhere.
one who doesn't have a head,
Oh.
but he still has a head. It's just that it looks as if you don't
It's
have
already
one.
You don't have
gone.
So that
yeah.
means I'm going to die?
Yes.
Like a doppelganger, they say that too. If you see your own doppelganger, it means you're gonna die.
That's scary.
I know.
But I don't know what's with usually with headless whatever. They're looking for it, the missing head, and so it's like there's like a head shortage.
You don't get head.
Because it's missing, so they're looking for it. That's why they go around like, where is
Where's
it?
the-
And it's so hard.
Well,
to
how can they look for it if they don't have their
Exactly.
eyes?
They can if the head sees the body somewhere, it can direct it to go straight, left, right. Warmer.
I'm here.
Right here.
It's so weird.
Wasn't
is
that the
weird.
case in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 4, coming from Gum Gum Balls. Saan makikita ang lahat ng aswang sa Metro Manila?
Saan?
Eh di sa wakwak.
Wow, they're so rich,
Right?
naman.
The most posh.
So social.
It is the
Yes.
most one of them next to Forbes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
One of the most.
But that whack
Forbes.
is like with a C.
WAC,
CK.
WAC, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
WACK.
WACK, yeah.
Yeah,
WACK,
whack,
WACK.
Whack whack.
Yeah, whack.
Now wakwak with
Ang
the
puso mo.
aswang is WAK.
Okay.
Number 3, coming from let's see here. Coming from Jam Sparks. My mom told us if our Biyernes Santong langis bubbled without any reason, it means there is something around us. They have
What's a
like,
Biyernes Santong langis?
Biyernes Santong langis. They have this little container where there's just oil in
Okay.
it. They call it Biyernes Santong langis.
Biyernes Santo is first Friday of the month, right?
No,
Oh.
Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Okay.
If it starts bubbling, it means there are spirits around.
Hala.
Ooh.
Just
Only
like
in
they
the
say,
Philippines.
So why have that in the first place?
I don't know.
Yeah, why do you want to know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
I
they
don't want to
want-
know.
Well, they want.
I don't want to know. Do you want
Nobody
to know?
wants to know.
No, like especially when I'm showering or something. I
Right?
want to not know there's an object.
Oh, but what if it's like a no? What if it's like a
Are you-
Demi Moore sort of ghost?
Oh.
Diba, it starts to bubble and then you feel hands
Speaking
all
of
over your body.
cougars,
Speaking of cougars.
Right. Okay, would you go for Demi Moore?
oh, of course. Really?
Really?
Who wouldn't?
How
Is she
old is
50?
Demi? She's 50.
She's okay. Ashton is 30, so plus 15, 45.
Oh, she's just 45.
she's young.
She's young.
Yeah,
I could have
45.
sworn. I thought she was 50.
Either 45 or 48.
Somewhere around there.
Okay, and then Jetong says, in a parking lot years back, I was driving late at night with my headlights on, and then I saw 2 heads in a parked car. Their lights were all off. Maya, one head na lang.
Ay, horror story.
It disappeared.
Right.
The other head disappeared.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sure the devil was there.
Rock and
Napugutan.
roll.
Napugutan
and
bigla yung
roll.
isa. Delikado.
Napugutan
Rock and
in the
roll.
car. Yeah.
Sure.
That is
That's
horrible.
funny.
So scary.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Sometimes that happens in a veranda also.
In the
The
balcony.
devil.
Yeah, in a
Yes.
balcony.
And the top encounter with Philippine Monsters comes from O. Gerald.
Oh, Gerald says,
Isang araw, nag-usap ang duwende at saka ang kapre. Sabi nung duwende, ang swerte-swerte po nga lagi kang nasa taas na kikita mo yung mga cleavage ng mga dumadaan na girls. Sabi naman ng kapre, ikaw nga mas maswerte ka nasa baba ka.
You already know.
Okay, all you have to do is look up.
Squats is tuned in.
Hey,
Okay,
Squats.
Ben, he has one.
Okay.
He has a horror story daw.
Oh.
Same, 2 heads in a car.
Yeah.
Bigla naging 3.
What?
A trio?
All of a sudden, it became 3 heads.
Why?
Ay, nako. I
That's
get
bad.
it.
I don't get
I
it.
get
That's
it.
bad.
I don't get it.
Wow, huh?
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Medyo
Lucky.
Huh?
What?
Medyo jumoy.
No.
Ay, what?
Jumoin sa what?
Sa drive? Sa joyride?
3 heads.
3 heads, dude.
All of a sudden.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Drop it and walk away,
Drop
okay?
it like it's hot.
Yeah.
If you want to do the show tomorrow,
If we still can.
it's the top 10 what?
Top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters.
Hey,
Would
can
you
we
guys
just...
ever do that?
I
Would you
would.
guys ever do that?
I
No.
would.
What? It zaps like a
Yeah.
laser.
Yes.
It's this laser.
Pew! Does it have that sound
So it
effect?
kills the hair follicle. So you'll never have
What,
hair there.
what if they make a mistake and zap something else?
And you
No,
can't have
it's just-
kids.
It's just light. Anyway, it's just light. So it kills the
Hair follicle.
hair follicles. That's all it does. It does not
I'm
affect
scared.
anything.
You should just use Nair. Oh no, I see. I get it. It's forever.
It's forever.
Forever?
That's right.
You don't have to do
Unlike anything else that's out there.
Yes.
Forever?
Forever.
Well, we have
what
a
if you're-
booster thing every
But
year.
girls like clean.
Yes, we do.
So that's I
but
can see
then
why
again-
guys would do it.
But then again, you can always groom without having to
Some-
go all the way.
Sometimes that's not enough.
It depends.
Take it
Yeah.
from a girl.
So, yeah, plus, sometimes I went to the barber shop. They won't do it.
Bawal po
They
yung
would not
haircut na yan,
do
sir.
They won't do it. I want
Even
to-
for extra tip.
extra.
Never mind.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm sorry. I just got that now.
Hey, can
Slow
we just,
rock.
can we
I'm
just let
slow
everybody
rock.
know that the photo is actually up already? Today's
Yay!
epic picture is already up, so that's over at facebook.com/rx931.
We did that about 7 minutes ago.
I know.
Right.
7 to 10 minutes ago, so.
So it's a big pic.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's an epic big pic.
You can take out the big.
So it's an epic.
Epic
Picture.
picture. Yeah.
Nako.
Yay.
It's it's the.
I'm
it's
sorry.
Like, it's the,
I'll try to help you get jobs tomorrow.
But then he's the new host.
I know.
in Canada.
In Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, with your perfect accent, they would love.
Ay.
Can we?
But
You should talk to him in your accent. Call
In,
center
like,
guy talks to my
Canadian?
Yes.
Like in Canadian accent? Okay, so you're calling me. Hello?
Let's have a ring.
What?
Let's have a phone conversation.
Okay.
Just the two of
Okay.
you.
Okay, so okay.
Okay. Tino does the ring.
Okay, here we
I
go.
feel so important. I'm the ringer.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes,
Are you
ready.
sure?
Who's calling?
Wait,
who?
what kind of ringtone do you want?
Call.
Do you want like
Kahit-
a singing ringtone?
Kahit ano, but
Okay.
call center guy is selling something to Mikey.
Okay,
All right,
Okay,
so
ready?
here we go.
Okay.
wait, I'm having performance anxiety.
Ring ka lang eh.
Okay.
So I'm just on my veranda.
Okay.
Okay.
in your balcony
On my balcony.
with a demon.
Okay.
And I'm being blown away.
Wait. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. It's 12 in the afternoon.
Yeah, but later it will be. I would just like to say that I am American,
Okay.
but you are Canadian.
Yes. Are you looking for someone in particular?
Yes, I'm looking for you. What is your
Okay.
name?
My name is Mike.
Mike. Good evening. For later. I would like to sell you toys. Battery operated toys.
Toys.
Yes, toy cucumber.
I don't have any kids, and I.
No. It is not for kids.
Oh.
This cucumber is special. It make you happy. Very, very happy. Especially in the cold Canadian weather.
Coffee.
Happy. Like happy.
Okay, and are you going to ship this cucumber?
Not ship, plane.
Okay.
Airplane.
So-
ship is low.
I'm
Very,
sorry,
very
I
slow.
can't help but hear you have an accent. Are you even from the U.S.?
Isn't it obvious? I'm American. Probably you're not used to it because you are like Canadian, me American.
Okay.
So you want the sizzling cucumber?
Oh, it's sizzling now.
Do you want different sizes? There's Asian. It's smaller.
Black.
So,
This is probably some kind of joke. I have to let you go. I'm sorry.
okay, whatever. It's your loss, not mine. So, from America, this is me saying goodbye.
Okay, bye. Yes, different sizes.
Different sizes.
Different sizes of
The
cucumber.
Asian cucumber.
Ah,
It's smaller.
okay.
It really is.
There's
It is.
also.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It is.
Okay.
Of course it is. Don't
speak for
question it.
yourself.
Tweet pic.
Show off. Epic show off na to.
Nako, already scandal.
I know.
It's okay.
You have your first Filipino scandal.
Wow.
I know. Oh my goodness
Oh.
gracious. Okay.
Let's do the top
And
10.
okay.
Before we do the top 10, can we just squeeze in a greeting? Hello to
Sure.
Colleen. Good morning.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
Here we go.
Hi, Colleen.
The top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters. Let's start off at number 10, coming from Rethwako. Sabi nila,
Is it really Rethwako?
yes, Rethwako.
Okay.
Sabi nila, pag ang dalaga kumakanta habang nagluluto o naliligo sa gabi, liligawan ng kapre or tikbalang. If they sing while in the shower or while cooking.
It's like when you whistle at night or you clip your nails. They say
Kaya
you invite
pala.
bad spirits.
Kaya pala. Nangyari yan sa akin eh.
Yet again, sigurado ka bang kapre yun?
Kapre.
Capricorn.
But you know what? It's true.
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Mahilig siya sa Capricorn. And number 4, coming from I Wink. My Lola told my mom never to eat food at a fiesta.
What? Isn't that all there is?
Yeah, I know. That's all there is to do.
I guess he ate a lot.
Sorry. That's for later. Number 9 from Serge. True story. In front of my classmate's house, they discovered bones of a human. The former house of the house is an aswang daw kasi.
Yikes.
Wait, aswangs eat humans?
Yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
I always thought they were just there to
Well, these
scare people.
monsters are supposed to eat us.
Even capres?
I'm not sure about
I'm not,
kapre.
and I don't know exactly
But
what they do.
tikbalangs, yes.
Duendes.
Yes. Manananggal,
I'm
yes.
sure the duendes can't eat us.
No, duendes
Can they?
can't.
Yeah.
But chanak
And we
do.
can eat duendes.
Chanak, Chanak, I know they can.
No, the duendes, I think, take you to their kingdom. Yeah.
And then ordain you to be part of their
I don't know.
culture.
Number 8, coming from Mad Mutt Mark. May nakita akong manananggal malapit sa amin. Pero Becky lang pala.
Oh?
Manananggal ng lakas.
Ay, nako.
Ay, nako.
We'll explain later.
Well, we cannot explain, even if we wanted to.
Okay.
Number 7 from Homer Singson. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Duende 2 times.
Duende 2 times who?
Del, no bed please.
Okay,
This is difficult.
sorry.
In another life, I would make you stay. So I don't have to say you were duende that got away. Duende that got away.
Wow, like that.
And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 encounters with Philippine monsters comes from I Wink.
Iwink says,
My Lola told my mom not to eat any food at the fiesta, a certain fiesta.
Okay.
My mom, being curious, went to get puto and a scoop of some dinuguan. In the scoop of dinuguan, she found a small pinky finger. She said the host is an aswang, like my Lola said.
So if the host is an aswang, he will feed you other humans?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's what they kill.
A finger.
A pinky finger.
Are they sure it wasn't something else?
Maybe a
Maybe.
pointed finger.
Like a pig something?
Well, yeah. Well,
Doesn't it look like a finger?
unless it has
I'm
like
not sure. I've never seen
Really?
one.
It looks like
Have
a
you seen
finger?
one?
Maybe not.
And how come you?
No, if it has
How
like
come you know what it
How
looks
come
like?
you know what it looks like?
I don't know. I'm an
What do you
aswang.
what do you
I'm
do
not
in
an
your,
aswang.
what do you do in your spare time?
That's not me. What do I do in my spare time? I examine pigs.
Because you do a very good duende in your
Yeah.
video.
Oh, thank you. I just don't want to offend them anymore. I'm their
He's so
friend.
careful.
Yeah, really. No.
He doesn't want to get a sty anytime soon.
Yeah. That was the worst.
But maybe nanilip ka. That's why you had your
Yeah,
scar.
that's
No.
usually what they say.
Maybe nanilip.
Because I would have gotten that a long time before that. If that was the case.
Mommy now.
But it's only now that you
No, so it's not. It's not.
That way, so
I guess with you.
I feel so at home here.
Really?
That's good. That's good because a lot of Philams nowadays or Phil Canadians, I guess, get alienated. by
Yeah,
the
when
time
they
get
come home, they
Yeah.
don't understand it, but he does
Yeah.
because where he grew up.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually,
I mean, with the duende and everything, because
Yeah.
your
Right.
mom is still into it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we grow ampalaya in our yard.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Actually, somebody was saying, if Mikey Bustos stays longer on the show, he will become Mikey Bustos now.
That was my high school name.
Oh, really? Were
Yeah.
you Boy Bustos in high school?
No, they just called me Bustos. I don't know why.
Maybe it's like Bustos.
Bustos. Oh, okay.
Not Bustos, but like
Yeah.
B-U-S.
Were you with a lot of Filipinos in school?
There were a few Filipinos in my school.
Well,
Yeah.
then they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah, they knew. Oh, they knew.
They knew
They
what
knew.
Bustos was. I'm sure.
That is so cool. All right,
Very
so
cool.
any final stuff
Okay,
before we get into
Mark
the top 10?
Pohong was just saying, I can't stop laughing, Del. Sobrang nakakatawa si Chino. Who's Chino? Who's like Gino
Maybe it's a
and Chico.
mixture of
I
Chico
know.
and Gino.
Mm-hmm. And okay, they were asking if Mikey will be staying with us here on the show. No,
I wish.
we wish, but
I'm sure I'll be
he's
back one day
Yes, please.
like really.
if you invite me.
Nice. You should.
Hippie Mumsy is just saying, awesome, epic wrap-off. Again, before TMR wraps off, this time with Mikey Bustos.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, next time you join us, you have to join the
I
wrap-up.
promise.
Yeah.
Promise.
And they're all like, they're saying, laglag panty ang boses ni
I
Mikey
know.
Bustos.
That's why in your rap, what did you say? Panty
Pero
maluwang.
actually, kadalasan ng panty na yan, lalaki nagsusuot niyan. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
Just keeping it
Good
real.
luck. Good luck.
Keep
I mean,
it
good
real.
luck.
Good link.
Ano?
Good luck, Mikey.
I wear panty too. I do. Panty.
Panty.
My mom always called it panty.
Yeah, not panty, but panty.
Or brip.
Panty.
Or brip.
Brips.
Suot mo yung panty mo.
Brips. Poods. No.
No.
Not so much with poods.
No, he's not familiar with the jeje thing.
Are you familiar with Jeje
Jejemon?
speak? Yeah.
No.
No.
Not so much.
Well.
Chico can school you on
Yeah,
that.
you have to
Yeah.
school me.
Same
Next
thing
time
with
you
the-
come over.
Same thing with the proper American accent.
Right.
I have to
Right.
teach you.
I need
because
lessons.
You've got a very thick Pinoy accent.
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard.
It's not very.
We need to get rid of that.
It's not very pleasant to the ear.
No,
you know, yeah.
we need to give you a proper American accent.
You want everybody from Canada and the States to be able to understand you properly.
Right.
when you
Exactly.
speak. Yeah. Wow.
Okay,
Right.
so here we go. We've got our final top 10 for today. Encounters with Philippine Monsters. Somebody was saying, Chris Zips Papa says, our Waray friend woke up with a manananggal hovering over her kulambo. Not outside of the house, but inside.
the house.
But outside of the kulambo. Para daw siyang malaking lamok kasi nasa labas ng kulambo. Hindi siya makapasok.
She can't come in. Damn it. Damn this Colombo.
Right? She was able to get into
Into
the
the house,
house,
but not
through
into the
kulambo.
You know what a kulambo is?
No, what is that?
Mosquito net.
Mosquito net.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen one?
Yeah, mosquito net.
Do you
Yeah.
did you have one
I
growing
have
up?
one at home.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently, Colombos are impervious to mananangals.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now
because
we
they can get
know.
through like cement and wood and
But
whatever.
But not
Colombo.
Okay, now we know.
And number... Okay, just give you runners up, okay? Empress Andy says, a few years back when my sister was only 4 years old, she asked me to check underneath the ref for a missing cap for her friend Dimas. So I was like, who the heck is Dimas? Apparently, that is the name of the duende that became her friend. It's so creepy. I had to
Dimas.
look for a little
But I
cap.
don't know why that is, because you hear that so often, like kids talking about little people who befriend them.
With caps.
Yeah, it's true.
With caps.
Even kids who never really heard of
Heard of duendes.
duendes.
Yeah.
They do say about, that they've been approached.
But ang cool nung duende, actually the name of the duende is spelled D-M-A-Z. D-Maz.
G-Maz.
It's like a rapper duende.
Butter Baby says, they say if you get a strand of hair from a tikbalang, it will be your slave.
Really?
What I know is you have to ride it. If you ride...
But how do you ride a tikbalang if they
It's
walk
just
on
like
two
an avatar.
legs?
That's why it's difficult. You have to ride it, hold on to the hair,
Uh-huh.
and then ride it hard.
Wait,
and then-
that sounds like a date.
While holding on to the hair.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a date.
I know.
No.
Gone. Pretty awesome.
And then if you can, it will buck. It will buck and it will struggle. But if you hang on long enough, then it becomes your slave. It will do whatever you want.
So never mind.
Don't do it, Gino. Don't go there.
You have to wear leather chops.
We want to keep you.
Come on.
Okay. Archie 2020. We saw a black cat in the province, and my cousin said, "Don't look at it in the eyes." That's an aswang.
A black cat?
A black cat.
They say an animal that doesn't avert their gaze when you look at it straight
It's
in the
an
eye
aswang.
is an aswang. Because animals will avert their gaze when you stare at it.
Really?
Any dog.
But aren't
Check it
dogs like a dog? When you stare at it in the eye,
It'll
it
look
gets
away.
mad at you,
No, no,
right?
no.
No,
look away.
it's actually showing dominance. So they will look away because you're a lot bigger.
out. Yeah,
So if they don't, it's aswang.
it's a swang. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. Number.
What if they wink at you?
That's different.
It's a horny.
Then that's an aswang that's in love with you.
In love with you, pare.
Mojako says they say if you stand in front of a mirror at the stroke of midnight holding a candle,
Oh, I
then
hate this.
look between your legs, you will see your future partner.
What?
What?
What is the future partner doing in between your legs?
Well,
Present partner na yun.
Truly.
That's what they say.
truly.
But be careful because you might see either your future partner or the devil.
Wow.
Or what if your future partner is the devil?
Ay, nako, kasi nakita kayo sa balcony. Okay. And then
You found love in a hopeless place.
Dino the Weirdo says, one time, nasira yung antenna namin. And then according to the repairman, may sumabit daw na manananggal.
Wow.
Wow, right.
Because the repairman is also a forensic scientist.
Exactly.
Little do you know.
They saw some manananggal wing
Yeah.
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the top, Encounter with Philippine Monsters, this is strange, comes from Grifter.
Grifter says,
According to my mom herself, our lolo dated an aswang.
What?
And according to our lolo, she would bring him to the graves. They would dig up corpses. She would eat the corpse and then replace it with banana trees, so that just in case, there would still be something in it. It would still seem
Have
heavy.
weight.
Yeah, because usually they won't open it. At worst they'll carry it.
Wait.
how do you make
Question.
love to an aswang?
Can aswangs look good?
I don't know.
I
Do
think
they have
most
the
of these
ability?
creatures
Lovey
do.
Paul looked good.
Huh?
Lovey Paul. She was an aswang in the movie.
Well,
Oh yeah, there was a movie.
then I guess it's not so
Yeah.
bad.
Lovey Paul was pretty.
So,
pretty in
do they have the
movie.
ability to shapeshift?
Well, they say that's how they lure humans.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's how they get us.
Their looks.
Yeah,
That
but
would've been
looking
Dog or
good.
pig? They say dog or pig.
That would have hanggang doon lang. Dog
Oh.
or pig lang, not human being.
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
But what I know is dog or pig.
can
He,
they,
so the Lola was in love?
Was
Or
dated an aswang, and he knew she was an aswang.
or
And
maybe
Wow.
naman the lolo
So
just
like he courted
Yeah.
the aswang.
I guess.
maybe the
And then
lolo.
Harana and everything.
How do you harana?
An aswang.
Oh, aswang.
I want to be a swan.
Ay, Bella Swang. Maybe her name was Belle.
No, but
Bella
maybe the
Swang.
lolo just didn't think very fondly of the lola.
No, maybe this was pre-Lola.
Ah, okay.
This was pre-Lola.
this
not,
was an ex-girlfriend.
not an extramarital aswang affair.
Wow.
So complex.
Maybe she was
Or a dog.
Ah.
Or if it's a girl, a bitch.
Right?
Ah.
No, maybe a pig. Maybe she was Baboy.
Baboy. Baboy mo. ah.
Yeah.
So what about us?
What about us? Do you Okay, we'll save Mikey for last because he seems like he's had a lot of experience
Experience
with
with Philippine monsters and creatures.
Okay.
Do we have one?
Well, with me, I've never seen anything. According to Spirit Questers, my third eye is blind.
Your third eye's blind.
It is. Yeah.
You're like the band.
Yeah, we
Third
went
Eye
to for a show that I did before. They made us stay in a haunted house for 30 minutes with just the camera and yourself. And I ended up talking about computer games in front of the camera because I was so nervous. But nothing happened. I didn't see anything because apparently, like they said, I was blind. But I did have this cousin who kept on telling me that she had this friend. And apparently the friend had told her that when she was a little bit younger, she got murdered or something like that, and that she was a white lady. And my cousin was like 9 years old, so I highly doubt that, like, she
made it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But apparently the white lady was really nice. To women, the girls, the guys not so much.
Okay.
Because it was the guy daw that murdered her.
Oh, that's why.
Pero apparently friendly naman daw yung white lady sa akin. I don't know why.
My dad saw that white lady in Baleta Drive.
Did you pick her up?
Yeah, because
How you doing?
Kaya talaga.
How you doing?
No, my dad
Miss Lisa.
had seen this lady, and in Baleta Drive, especially in the early 80s, there were no cabs going around.
Yeah.
So you feel bad for them, so you want to give them a ride all
Right.
the way to a main thoroughfare.
Yeah.
So
Or to your house.
my dad never thought of anything like that. He just saw this girl waiting for a ride, and so he said, Miss, dadaan ako ng EDSA, dun kita ibababa.
Mhm.
So she goes, sits on the car, she's wearing all white, and my dad remembers that there's this black thing between her teeth,
Right.
like a rotting thing.
Yay.
And the whole time she's half smiling at him,
Ew.
and he's trying to make conversation, because,
Right.
it's weird, right?
Yeah. It's a little bit awkward.
And the whole time she was just smiling, not saying anything,
Right.
just smiling. So finally he reaches that POEA Ortigas
Yeah.
EDSA intersection.
By Galleria is now.
So my dad got worried because she might scream rape or
Yeah.
something. So my dad felt like, oh, this girl might be trouble. So he said, okay, well, this is where you can get your ride.
Yeah.
So he opens the door and kind of, parang brusco, like get out of the car,
Yeah.
right? But then my dad was a former cop, and he sees another cop approaching him.
Uh-huh.
So he turns and looks at the cop away from the girl,
Right.
right? And then he's like, hey, Attorney Arias, ba't kay tumigil? What
Yeah.
happened? And then my dad goes, oh no, I'm just dropping off this lady.
Mm.
And then the cop tells him, what lady?
Oh.
And then my dad turns around, she's gone. Nowhere.
Ew.
Nowhere.
Ew.
Ew.
Crazy. And my dad remembers what she was wearing and
So,
that thing in her teeth.
With things like this, are you supposed to help them out? Because isn't it cruel to not help them? I mean,
Well, you never know what you're helping. You think you're helping a human being in need, right?
But I thought if you just pass her, she'll appear in your backseat.
In your
That-
back seat.
which is terrible.
Yeah, but maybe because my dad stopped, she didn't scare him.
so what did she do instead? Wala lang.
Wala,
Pinasipan
she
lang.
just disappeared.
Like, remember that
Yeah.
story where there was this guy who was driving at night and then he hit a little girl and
Yeah.
he was so scared that he didn't want to stop because,
He ran away.
So he just kept on driving, and then a couple of minutes later he heard a voice from behind him and said, "Ba't hindi ka tumigil?" And then it's the little girl.
Goosebumps.
I
And she was right there.
Okay.
Okay, what about you, Mikey?
Okay, I have so many,
What
but
about you?
I was into
That's
Gegerao.
Okay.
I was into Gegerao in 2007,
Mhm.
and there's like a river there, and my mom, I wanted to like just hang out by the river because it looked like there's a beach there, right,
Yeah.
with people, and my mom said, no, that's where your cousin died from Sirenas, who
Yeah.
drowned my cousin there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's my Sirena theme, and I have lots with Duende. Lots of encounters with Duende, but I respect them. I respect the unknown. Very much.
So wait, you've seen Duendes?
I haven't seen them, but I've been punished by them with
Yeah.
kuliti.
Kuliti.
Yes,
Hmm.
and it hurt.
The Duende Committee gave you a kulite.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, they're so powerful, really.
Okay, again.
Wow.
And with that, goodbye.
And with that, thank you, Mikey.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.